Sige po. Dito ako manonood. Nagreklamo kayo sa volume, di ba? Nagreklamo kayo sa volume eh.
Sinama yung team na newbie.
Ba't di sinama yung TI5?
TI4, wala din.
Ganda, gago.
Team will continue on. Oh my god. Wow.
GG well played is called Falcons. They'll be moving on in the lower bracket and taking the series 2-0.
Aurora wins this absolute thriller game. They will move on through TI.
Extreme Gaming will be the ones to move on today.
Team Liquid for the third year in a row is going to be going to the international.
If you are not watching Cloud9
Solid
right now and afraid of facing this team, you do not know what's coming for you.
Tundra in spectacular fashion will be moving forward to the main stage.
Gaming Gladiators, they are now guaranteed to be in front of the crowd here in Copenhagen at the Royal Arena.
Ayan na. Ano mamaya pa ba yung game, Tal? Uy, ano yung lilipad?
Welcome to the International! And now, introducing the finest
Si White mo pang sundalo.
Seryoso ni White
Si White mo kala mo sundali oh.
Parang tidyo mo ka ni White mo, no? Dinikit lang.
Naka-sticker. Kala mo hindi kwela eh, no? Kala mo manununtok ang puta.
Parang nakadikit lang yung mukha ni White.
So, ang tanong lang ngayon, sino pinakagwapong team? GG, no?
Hi, I'm Gabe Newell. 13 years ago, I had a front row seat to watch the very first champions of Dota 2 earn their place on the Aegis in a convention hall not too far from tonight's arena. From that hall to a concert hall in Seattle to arenas around the world, the crowds may have grown bigger, the players and teams may have changed, but one thing hasn't: the joy we all take in watching the best players in the world play Dota 2. So to all of you there in the arena, to the millions around the world who are watching, I say welcome. Welcome to the Royal Arena in Copenhagen. Welcome to Europe, back where it all began. Welcome to the greatest esports event in the world. Welcome to the International.
Boss ko, nakakamiss mag-TI, boss ko! Ang ina mo, solid!
Ready to get the
Tong ina mo, goosebumps!
started live on our amazing looking
Tong ina mo.
stage. It is an honor to be
Sarap
here with
mag-TI
all of
ulit,
you and
putang
all of
ina.
you here as well as we are focusing on our first series of
Teka nga,
today.
FM ko nga muna to.
Taking on
Papayak
Falcons
Iber
T-Gov.
pa.
This is gonna be a spicy one.
Yeah, you got Falcons who have pretty much, since its inception, won it all versus a team that, on paper,
Sarap
when
gago,
they
tangina nakakamiss.
one of the best teams in the world,
Mas masarap yung pili. Tayong nanonood tayo, nag-goosebumps tayo, pero walang iya pagka nasa stage na, guys. Mas grabe yung goosebumps tol pagka nasa stage na.
Yeah, it's
Lalo na pag sobrang daming crowd, tangina.
but it shouldn't be on paper.
Best feeling
To
sa
put it
pagiging
into
Dota
context,
player.
BB team, there are 3 core players are all top 10 in the MMR leaderboards of Europe,
punta rin
which
ako
is
sa
the
TV
most
dyan,
competitive
next
leaderboard.
sa
And
TV,
with that
ah.
being said, you expect these players to, on paper, kind of crush it.
Tigil lang. Kaya nga, tigil lang. Pinata to.
They're known to kind of crumble under pressure. That's
Sab
always been
mag-tiya,
something
gago.
that's associated with them.
Ang ina
But
mo.
when they do get it together,
Sheesh.
they play some really dominant Dota.
They do, and they do play really dominant Dota, Lacoste.
Okay mo.
But not
Kaya,
against
ang
Falcons.
inang RP yan.
Yeah, this is just a really bad matchup for them. They only have 5 dubs
Goosebumps
in terms
nga
of
ang inabot,
games,
no?
and they were unable to win a series in 2024 against Team Falcons, which says a lot about the team, their play style. They need to change something here. This is the biggest event, and they should be able
Never nanalo
to
ata,
at
boss ko
least
eh. O,
take
nakaisa
the
lang,
lead.
ganun.
But I want to see the preparation.
Yeah.
As
5
Effie
wins,
said,
20 loss.
you know, this is the team that
5
sometimes
wins.
does crumble under pressure.
20
especially
loss.
because they've been consistently placing top 3,
25 games
getting
total.
multiple. I think they got 2 grand finals as well in this
Against
year.
Falcons.
Against
Drag
Falcons,
race
but
ulit
they were
mamaya.
unable to get that, you know,
Tangin ko
final
din.
finish. They were unable to lift any trophies whatsoever.
Yeah, is
I
this
want
just a
ulit.
playstyle clash, we think, Effie?
I wouldn't necessarily call it a playstyle clash because when you look at
Wala, so,
Team
so
Falcons,
sobrang
they're
solid
kind
talaga
of
mag-TI, gago, nakakamiss talaga.
perfect
Nag-goosebumps
team
ako
when it
dun.
comes to taking every box. They're strong in lanes,
Oh,
they're strong in drafts.
ang ano lang
they're
kasi
strong in
talaga,
active
tol,
play, they're strong
ang
at team fighting.
sobrang sarap
They
talaga
don't win
mag-TI,
that
pero
so much,
talagang
whereas BB team,
yung
they're
buong year
incredibly
talaga,
strong in
grabe,
lanes.
tol.
So their first 10
buong
games
year
against any
ng-
team does not crumble. What happens
buong
to
year
BB team
going to
is
TI,
that
yung
it feels like when they play
almost
in higher
papatay
pressure
sa'yo, tol, eh.
tournaments, they just don't
Sa
make the same
ga-
calls that they would under
sounds,
different states. They're not
tawag
making
dito?
the same movements that you would expect out of them. And because of that,
Grabe din kasi
they
yung
tend to get run over by
grind
teams
talaga na
that have
kailangan,
more
lalo na ngayon, sobrang taas
confidence
ng level
in
ng
that
Dota.
play. That could be different today, though. We'll have to see.
It feels like they often get kind of they assume
Yung
the wins
TA lang yung masaya,
against
yung
teams
process.
that we can
Masaya,
win.
masaya din naman yung
Game,
process, tol.
another team they'd be closing
Masaya din
down,
naman yung
like,
process,
oh, we're on
solid
this
pa din
game,
yung
we're
process
on
yung
autopilot, yet they
ang
kind of do full
sobrang
power with it.
draining lang, sobrang exhausting. Pero kung magpe-pay off talaga, sobrang worth it din naman.
For me, Saika, aka Nightfall, takes the most by far of the any carry player, and also Skeeter the lowest. But Skeeter tends to be much more active early on, where Nightfall he tends to farm a little bit more, and then he tends to join the fight. These are
Experience,
also 2 players who are in the top 5 when it comes down to KDA, when it comes to down to average kills.
Anong year tingin mo, Chip, yung pinakamalaking chance na mag-champion ka sana sa TI?
Skeeter,
Hindi ko
Saika,
feel
and
na
KDA,
mag-champion
so
kami ng
really
TI, pero yung
high.
2019 namin, feel ko pwede kami makalayo. Pero hindi yata kami mag-champion nun. Malabo ata yun. Hindi kami champion material nun. Pero mga ano kami nun, top 4 siguro. Top 4 material kami. Yung full Pinoy lineup namin.
Nightfall or Psycho behind that will be farming. So there is a difference in play, and I think if BB isn't ready for Falcons,
Feel ko
to swarm up early
2020?
on, trying to be greedy,
2020 yung kami nila March. Hindi tol lang, ano lang namin nun, tol, per year lang eh. Ay, per season lang eh. Hindi na kayo malakas nung pang tamagal. Balagbag OG ng TI9. Oo, tol, wala, malabo kami. Pero kaya namin makaguhit nun. Kumari, ano kami, nanalo kami sa BG, or nag-stay kami ng upper bracket. Mga ano yun, tol, kaya namin mga top 4 siguro, max. Top 4 siguro pinakakaya namin. Kasi isang panalo lang kami, top 6 na kami kung nanalo kami sa BG.
But the top 3 offlane heroes both of them have been playing it. The styles have been similar this tournament because the meta dictated it, but it's different when you're in a
Kaso hindi nga nanalo, di ba? Yun nga, hindi nga nanalo. What can you do, di ba? Sabi mo,
No, the ATF.
sabi mo,
guy that
di
loves
ngi.
the clown in the games, he is the one who gave a lot of respect to Miero, talking about him in the road to the international interview, that he is one of the best offlaners in the world for a good reason. I love to see the mutual respect between these.
Hindi na lang, oh. What can you do? Inalaglag nga sa lower bracket. Tapos sino ba tumalo sa amin? Liquid tata tumalo sa amin.
Do things all chat and he leaks.
Subscribe